Let's now take a look at some breaking news coming in from Nepal. In the latest updates, we are now learning that the death toll in the anti-corruption protests has now risen to 61. Remember, a series of violent protests erupted in Nepal, following which several protesters were killed in police firing. Arzu Seth is joining us for more details. Arzu, the death toll after the violent protests in Nepal has now risen to 61. Take us through the details, please.
Well, definitely after the tensions in Nepal due to the ongoing protests, and now what we're getting to know that the death toll from the ongoing anti-corruption protest has now climbed to 61. The protest, which began as peaceful demonstration against alleged widespread government corruption and also the ban on the social media platform, turned into the violent protest. And over the past several days, thousands of the people have taken to the streets across multiple cities in Nepal, demanding the resignation of the top officials and several other demands that the protesters were demanding, institution of the anti-corruption reforms. However, what started as civil resistance quickly turned deadly when police opened fire on protesters in several hotspots, reportedly after they attempt to breach the government compounds, and also, this followed the curfew orders. So definitely there was chaos, there was panic, the fight between both the police forces and the protesters, and due to which there were a lot of loss of life that has happened. And now the new numbers have come, and which shows that the death toll from the ongoing protest has reached to 61 people. So the 61 people have lost their life, and more than 500 people were injured during these violent protests that happened in Nepal. Yes, yeah.
Well, stay on with us, Arzu. We're also learning that in the latest update, Nepal's interim Prime Minister Sushila Karki has now assumed office. After taking charge as the interim Prime Minister of Nepal, Sushila Karki has said, and I quote, "Those involved in the incident of vandalism will be investigated. My team and I are not here to taste the power. We won't stay for more than 6 months. We will hand over the responsibility to the new parliament. We won't succeed without your support." Well, Arzu, the interim Prime Minister has now assumed charge, and she's also made a statement saying that action will be taken and they will hand charge to a new parliament. Of course, elections are set to be held in March 2026. Take us through this statement that she has made after assuming office.
Well, definitely, amid the ongoing unrest, Sushila Karki has taken charge as the interim Prime Minister of Nepal, stepping into a leadership at a time when country is reeling from the widespread anti-corruption protests that have already claimed 61 lives. And in her first address after assuming office, she acknowledged and talked about the demonstration, the scale of demonstration. She also said that those involved in the incident of vandalism will be investigated. My team and I are not here to face the power. This is what the interim Prime Minister of Nepal has said, and we would not stay for more than 6 months. We will hand over the responsibilities to the new parliament. We are not to succeed without your support. So definitely this is a call that has been made for the investigation regarding what vandalism that happened during the protests that have taken place in Nepal. And still the things are serious, but yes, better than before. And now the interim government has formed. The interim Prime Minister of Nepal, Sushila Karki, has taken the charge of the office, and she addressed after joining the office. Yes.
Well, Arzu, thank you for joining us with those updates from